Bonjour tout le monde. Today we are going to learn about apartment buildings in French. Les immeubles. Les immeubles. Vous êtes prêts? On y va, c'est parti. So, we'll start with the word immeuble. Okay, immeuble is related to the English words immovable or immobile, meaning can't be moved, okay? And that is true of apartment buildings. You can't move them. If you drop the im from immeuble, you have the word meuble, which is movable or mobile, and that refers to furniture. So le meuble is a piece of furniture. You can move furniture around. You can't move apartment buildings around. So they are immeubles, les immeubles. Okay, so we just have one apartment building, un immeuble. Un immeuble. Répétez, un immeuble. So that is an apartment building. So you can see that in French we actually have two words for apartment, but they mean slightly different things. So un immeuble is an entire apartment building, where un appartement is an apartment unit, where one person or one couple or one family live. Okay, so we usually, in English, we say apartment, and it can mean either thing. But you have two separate words in French for apartment building and apartment unit. Okay, un immeuble, un appartement. Un appartement. Répétez, un appartement. Okay, apartment buildings usually have several floors. And in French, we start with le rez-de-chaussée. Le rez-de-chaussée. Répétez, le rez-de-chaussée. If you say it quickly, le rez-de-chaussée. That is what we would call the ground floor, but sometimes we call it the first floor. And depending on what kind of building it is, we might call it the lobby. Like in a hotel, you usually have a lobby, and then above that, the hotel units begin, and they're usually referred to as being on the first floor. Okay, so rez-de-chaussée, ground floor. Then above the rez-de-chaussée, you have le premier étage, which is the first floor. The first floor. But in France, actually here in the US, that would be the second floor, because we usually call the ground floor the first floor. So above that would be the second floor. So when you are comparing floors in France and the US, you're usually going to be one off. Okay, so le premier étage is the second floor. Le deuxième étage, literally the second floor, but remember that's the second floor above the rez-de-chaussée, the ground floor. So for us, that would be the third floor. Le deuxième étage. Okay, répétez, le deuxième étage. So le troisième étage would be 3 floors above the rez-de-chaussée, the ground floor. So for us, that would be the fourth floor. Le troisième étage. Répétez, le troisième étage. Okay, le quatrième étage is the fourth floor above the ground floor. So we would call that the fifth floor. Le quatrième étage. Le quatrième étage. Le cinquième étage would be the fifth floor above the ground floor, which for us would be the sixth floor. Okay, le cinquième étage. Répétez, le cinquième étage. And le sixième étage is the sixth floor above the ground floor. So we would call that the seventh floor. Okay, le sixième étage. Répétez, le sixième étage. Okay, and we're going to stop there because not many apartment buildings in France go above the sixth floor. So, c'est tout pour aujourd'hui. Au revoir et bonne journée.